I like Pokemon cards. I recently got back into it, at the worst time possible. Have you seen the prices? I really liked Pokemon cards when I was younger. I didn't know how to play per se, but that didn't really matter to me. What I really liked about it was the artwork on them. I collected them and added them to my binder. It was like having a little mini art gallery at home. I'd occasionally open it and look through all the cool art. And of course the shiny cards were really cool, with all the special effects and stuff. I kinda lost interest in Pokemon cards around the XI era and haven't bought any new products till Pokemon TCG Pocket came out. Well, I couldn't download Pokemon TCG on my phone since I'm from the Netherlands and it's banned for gambling or something. I don't really know what the specific reason was, because other gambling games like Genshin and Honkai Star Rail are still available on the Play Store over here. I remember that my British boyfriend made me a British Gmail, so I used it on the Play Store to bypass the limitations. And I got the game. I played it for a while, mainly to open packs. The downside to the app was 1. It's not physical. 2. The amount of menus after opening them. And 3. It's only 5 cards. At some point in November 2024, I decided to buy a single booster pack. I was kind of overwhelmed trying to make a choice, since I had no idea what's going on with the current sets, and to not annoy the person behind the till, I decided to get the booster from Searching Spark for €6. I found it rather expensive, remembering getting them for only €4. I smelled the cards, as you do, and got nothing special in particular. I didn't end up buying TCG cards again until I was in the UK shopping and saw a Vaporeon tin. I liked it so much I decided to buy it, despite not really collecting cards. What I didn't know at the time was that it was the last tin from a highly sought after Prismatic Evolution set. Did I get anything special? No, but the tin was pretty. I really got back into collecting cards when the Journey Together set came out. I'm a sucker for Gen 5 and N. It's my favorite Pokemon character, so I had to have that set. It was incredibly hard to get, since it was constantly getting scalped by scalpers. It was almost always sold out in the nearby stores. And the product price was high in the toy store. €8 for a single booster. Are you nuts? I said as I bought the pack. Unfortunately for me, that wasn't the only set to come out. The month I'm writing this, Black Bolt and White Flare just released. And as I said, I'm an absolute sucker for Gen 5 and have to collect this set. I bought the ETB for €80, which should have been 50 at the toy store, but it wasn't. These are my favorite cards I've collected this year so far. Well, I really love the artwork, the smell and the nostalgia that comes with opening a pack. Pokemon TCG has been the bane to my wallet, and I regret getting back into it at its peak of its popularity with scalpers and the high prices. So do yourself a favor and do not get back into it until the price goes down again.